Have you ever found yourself standing at a crossroads, burdened by the weight of uncertainty, asking, God, where do I go from here? It's a feeling that can shake even the strongest of faiths. Yet, in this moment of confusion, there lies an opportunity, a chance to truly listen to the voice of God, which may be faint in times of comfort but resounding in times of trial. Life, at times, feels like a vast, untamed wilderness, where every step forward seems more uncertain than the last. But remember, just as Lewis so profoundly observed, it is often through our deepest struggles that God speaks most clearly to us. In Habakkuk 2 verse 2, we are reminded to write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. This passage isn't just about clarity, it's about preparation, about trusting that God's direction is already inscribed in the fabric of our lives. When we seek his guidance with open hearts, we find that he has already prepared a way, even in the wilderness of our doubts and fears. God's plan for us is not hidden, it is revealed to those who earnestly seek it. So, stay with us as we explore the 3 profound ways in which you can discern and follow God's guidance in your life. These insights might just be the answer you've been praying for. If this message resonates with you, please like this post and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps spread this vital message of faith and hope to others who might be wandering in their own wilderness. Let's journey together, trusting that God will light our path. Number 1. Listening for God's voice. In the midst of our relentless pursuit of guidance, we often find ourselves asking, God, what is your will for me yet? How often do we truly pause to listen for his response? C.S. Lewis, in his profound writings, emphasized that God often speaks in the quiet whispers of our soul. But how can we hear him in a world so full of clamor and chaos? Lewis once remarked, God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains. It is his megaphone to rouse a deaf world. This insight challenges us to consider, are we truly attuned to the divine voice, or have we allowed the noise of life to drown it out? To cultivate this spiritual sensitivity, we must begin by carving out sacred spaces of silence within our lives. Lewis understood the power of quiet contemplation, urging believers to embrace solitude as a means of drawing closer to God. In his reflections, he noted, the prayer preceding all prayers is, let it be the real I who speaks. Let it be the real thou that I speak to. This speaks to the necessity of creating moments of stillness where our true selves can commune with the divine. But how do we, in the busyness of our modern lives, make room for such silence? It's easy to get swept away by the demands of our schedules, yet it is precisely in these quiet moments of reflection that God often speaks to us most clearly. Consider this. When was the last time you allowed yourself to be still and truly listen? What if the answers we seek are already within us, waiting for us to quiet the noise and hear his gentle whisper? In these moments of stillness, God calls us to deeper understanding and closer relationship. Will you heed the call? Imagine life as a symphony, each note representing a moment of connection with God. Yet, when our minds are overwhelmed by the clamor of daily distractions, we lose the ability to hear the delicate notes of this divine music. This struggle to tune into God's voice isn't new. Consider the experience of the prophet Elijah on Mount Horeb, as recounted in 1 Kings